In today's video, you're going to learn how to create custom grainy backgrounds using Canva. Stay tuned to the end of this video where I'll give you one final bonus tip for these designs. Let's get into it. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is open up a new design with a blank canvas, and we're going to start adding in rectangles. I just clicked on the R key there to bring it over here, and we'll duplicate that. And I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller. And then we'll do one that is a little bit longer here on the right hand side, and select everything. Go ahead and center that. Okay, now we need to make these have a gradient so that the edges just kind of bleed off into nothingness. So let's do that now by selecting this rectangle, and we'll go up here to this color picker. And I've already got my gradient set up here that you can see, but I'm going to click on that and I'll show you exactly what I've done. So on the left-hand side, I have just any random color, and you just want to make sure that you bring the slider right here, the transparency slider, all the way down to 0. And then the center, you want it to be a darker color. I just went with straight black. And then the right-hand side is going to be the exact same as the left-hand side, where that transparency slider is all the way down to 0. All right, so now that we've got one set up, we can apply that to our other shapes. So we're going to select that one, and we'll load up our paint roller tool, bada-boom, and then I'm just gonna click and drag for both of those there. So that looks pretty good, but now we want to change the background color. So we'll click on the canvas, and I'm just gonna pick this color right here. Now we're ready to download this, but you don't have to download and re-upload. You can actually just copy to clipboard using Canva, which is pretty dope. So let's go up here to share, and we'll go down to more. And we're looking for copy to clipboard right here. So let's click on that and copy it to clipboard. All right, so now we're gonna make a new page by clicking that plus sign there on the top right-hand side, and we'll just paste it in. I just used Command V to paste it in. That's the keyboard shortcut on a Mac. And I'm gonna resize this by right-clicking and going to replace background so it fills the whole canvas. All right, so let's select our image, and we're gonna go up to Edit Photo and scroll down, and we want to go back to the old photo editor. Now Canva is telling us that after April 25th, these effects may not be around, and we'll see. Maybe they'll roll them into the new photo editor, maybe not, but for now they're there and we're going to use them. So I'm going to go to prefer the old photo editor right here and take me to the old editor. All right, and now when we click here and go to edit image, we've got a different set of options. So the first one that we're gonna look for is we're gonna find liquefy down here, see all, and we're going to choose wobble. Boing, blah, 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 blah. And we'll click on that now, and let's just adjust the amount all the way to the right and the size all the way to the right. And we'll apply that. You can do that as many times as you want using that wobble effect. So I'm gonna just keep doing that. Go back in here, hit wobble one more time, select it, click on it again. That's where you can get these additional controls, and we'll go amount all the way up, size all the way up, and I'll click apply. So I'm happy with the shape that this is taking, but we want to continue to add some new effects. So the next one that we're going to add is trippy. So we're going to go here, see all, and we're looking for radiate. Boom, like that. Okay. And we'll click on that so that we can get further into these settings here. And this is where you can adjust the amount, because I don't really need it to go crazy. I just want a little bit of that. Just like that, apply. And the next effect that we're gonna add is called Bad TV. Not Mad TV, Bad TV. Click on See All for Bad TV. And we're looking for fuzz. So this is where we're getting like that grainy, noisy effect, which is pretty dope. And again, we're gonna select on that here. And I'm gonna bring the fine distort all the way down, because really all I want is just the noise. Just give me the noise. Click apply. All right, let's just add one more effect. Maybe you're not happy with the way that the colors turned out on this one. So we're gonna adjust the colors by going over here to color mix and click on see all. And I'm just gonna click on sangria and then go further in by clicking again here. And I'm gonna adjust the hue. And then when we're happy with it, just click on apply. And there you go. We've got one of our custom grainy backgrounds. Now, let's say you didn't want to have this particular shape. That's okay. You can go crazy and do it another way. So let's open up another blank canvas. We'll just click on add page. And this time I'm going to go over to elements and I'm going to search for gradient blur. There's going to be a bunch of pro elements here, but there's also going to be some free ones. So let's say that we want something like this, and I'm going to make the background maybe a little bit darker. So something like that. And we'll just kind of paint these around here. We'll just drag and drop, resize. You can rotate them if you want to. And now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to head to share and we're going to do copy to clipboard. Okay, so we've got that copied. Now we're going to paste that into a new page and we'll replace the background here. And then we're going to go through and do the exact same effects that we did on the first one. And for this one, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm actually going to go up to trippy, and instead of using radiate, I want to see what this one looks like with trace. And I actually think this looks pretty cool. I could see it being used as the background for a really cool retro poster. Almost has like Kodak vibes, right? Now, let's say maybe you're not happy with the texture on these designs. That's okay. You can always just add in an overlay by going over to elements, and we'll search for overlay, go to graphics, and we're going to go down to any one of these. Bunch of free ones, bunch of pro ones. Let's just add this one in here, right on top here, like this. And then we can bring the transparency down a little bit. And there you have it. We've just created some custom grainy backgrounds in just a few minutes. If this video was helpful, be sure to let me know in the comments so that I can create more content like this for you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.